WWE fans, welcome to a special episode of In the Ring with me, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale. We are indeed on the road to WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood, California. But one big road stop on the road to WrestleMania is the WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2023. Now, WWE has not yet announced any names for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. So tonight, I figured it would be a great idea to do a Hall of Fame induction prediction show where I will make some predictions on who I think belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame this year. I've got some pretty interesting talent that I think deserves a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame this year. We've got Umaga. Umaga is the Samoan bulldozer, and he was on his way to main event success until he got himself into some serious trouble. But he did a lot of great things for the WWE, and he had a pretty good WWE run. And then we've got my headline inductee, Batista, Lex Luger, and a couple of other people I think really deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. You know, last year I predicted that The Undertaker was going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2022. We will see if I will be right this year. So I cannot wait to tell you who I think belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023 right here, right now, live on this special episode of In the Ring. All right. So, who do you think should be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023? WWE fans, post your predictions in the comments below. I want to know who you want to see in the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Let me know in the comments. So, I'm going to go over why I think these people belong in the WWE Hall of Fame, and I'm going to go over their credentials. So let's go ahead and get started. My very first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023 is somebody that was a tag team partner of the Icon, the Vigilante, Sting, someone that worked for WCW and the WWE. When Hulk Hogan and the American Immortal Hulk Hogan left WWE in 1993 to join WCW, Vince McMahon decided to give Lex Luger an American gimmick, and Lex Luger delivered. I remember I wasn't alive at the time, but I remember watching Lex Luger slam Yokozuna on July 4th, 1993. Now, obviously, I was born in August of 1993, but I watched that clip as a youngster, and I thought it was pretty interesting. And I've studied a lot of Lex Luger's career, and he was a pretty good talent. Now, one thing that is holding back Lex Luger's Hall of Fame induction is his controversial past. Now, Lex Luger got busted of abusing Miss Elizabeth, and also he supplied her drugs, which could have led to her untimely death. But listen, we're all humans, we all make mistakes, and if the Ultimate Warrior can be added to the WWE Hall of Fame, then so can't Lex Luger. It's not like Lex Luger murdered his whole family like Chris Benoit did, so I don't see a reason why Lex Luger should not be the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. Luger was a very popular star in the 80s and in the 1990s. So let's look let's look over Lex Luger's resume. He, of course, was a professional wrestler. He was a football player, and also he was a bodybuilder. Now, Lex Luger competed in WCW and WWE. He is a two-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is a one-time WWA World Heavyweight Champion. And he is also a five-time NWA WCW United States Heavyweight Champion who holds the records for consecutive days and total days as champion. He is also the second WCW Triple Crown champion. Now, although he never won a championship in the WWF, which is now WWE, he challenged for every title in the organization, including the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, with matches at SummerSlam in 1993 and WrestleMania 10 in 1994. And he was the 1994 Royal Rumble co-winner with Bret Hart. So he won the Royal Rumble along with Bret Hart. And 1994 is the only year where Royal Rumble had co-winners, Bret Hart and Lex Luger. Pro Wrestling Illustrated readers voted Luger the most popular wrestler of the year in 1993. Now, in mid-1993, after Hulk Hogan's departure from the company, Luger was transformed into a fan-favorite character with nicknames Made in the USA and the All-American, also American Original. On July 4th, he took part in an event where he arrived by helicopter on the deck of the USS Intrepid and body slammed the near 600-pound WWF World Champion Yokozuna after a number of other athletes, both inside the WWF and out, attempted and failed. So Lex Luger is a great person to induct into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. We'll have to see if Lex Luger indeed gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. You know, every year there's a female superstar that gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. This year's female superstar that I think belongs inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame is a true trailblazer in pro wrestling. And it's not because she's married to one of the greatest legends of all time in pro wrestling, The Undertaker. She busted her ass making women relevant in wrestling, and she did a great job in it. I've always been a fan of this particular female superstar. So it is of my firm belief that Michelle McCool belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame. And be here that Michelle McCool gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Had one of my all-time favorite championship runs as Lay Cool, teaming with Layla. They were the absolute best heels in the women's wrestling. Lay Cool, Layla, and Michelle McCool are my all-time favorite heel wrestlers for female side. The storyline they had with Mickie James and Piggy James was iconic. And Michelle McCool is an outstanding heel and a great wrestler. That alone deserves a Hall of Fame induction. She's a great women heel. Now, Michelle McCool is a two-time WWE Divas champion and a two-time WWE Women's Champion. She joined WWE in 2004 after participating in the WWE Diva Search. In her initial on-screen appearances, she utilized the character of a personal trainer before changing it to that of a teacher. At the Great American Bash in 2008, became the inaugural WWE Divas Champion, holding the title for approximately 5 months. She then won the WWE Women's Championship at the Bash in 2009, becoming the first female wrestler to have held both championships. At Night of Champions in 2010, she unified both titles, becoming the first and only WWE Unified Divas Champion. In November of 2010, she was ranked number 1 in Pro Wrestling Illustrated's 50 Female, and she retired the following year. She is an iconic female superstar. She definitely belongs in this year's Hall of Fame. Well, when we talk about current superstars and we talk about the impact that past superstars have had, we look at the Samoan dynasty. We've got Roman Reigns, who is the head of the table. You've got the Usos, who are the tag team champions. And then we've got Solo Sikoa, who is the Usos' brother. Those are all Rikishi's sons. The Usos and Sikoa are Rikishi's sons. But the Usos and Sikoa's uncle, Umaga, was a dominating Samoa wrestler. He was dominating the WWE long before Roman Reigns, long before the Usos, and definitely long before Solo Sikoa even entered a professional wrestling ring. Now, last year, I kind of thought would be the year that Umaga would be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. But for whatever reason, it did not happen. But this year is the right time and the right place to induct Umaga. Solo Sikoa is showing his homage and respect to Umaga. So why not induct Umaga into the Hall of Fame this year? If you look at some of the matches Umaga has had, WrestleMania 23, the Battle of the Billionaires, that was a great match with Bobby Lashley Umaga had, and he represented Vince McMahon. Of course, he lost, but it was a 5-star match. It was a good match. And then, of course, Umaga defeated Michaels, Triple H, John Cena, and all those great wrestlers. So, in mind, Umaga deserves to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame there. Umaga was a dominating heel. Now, Umaga was a member of the Inoue family, a renowned Samoan wrestling family. During his first stint with WWE, he was billed as Jamal. He was part of a tag team 3-Minute Warning with his cousin Matt Inoue, billed as Rosie. So his cousin Matt was Rosie in 3-Minute Warning, and Umaga was Jamal. In April of 2006, after WrestleMania, Fatu returned to WWE under the ring name Umaga. Umaga went undefeated on the Raw brand throughout the year before finally suffering his first defeat in January of 2007 at the hands of then WWE champion John Cena. The following month, he won the WWE Intercontinental Championship for the first time and won it for the second time in July 2007. He also appeared in the Battle of the Billionaires WrestleMania 23 match as Mr. McMahon's representative. Now, in Umaga's very first match, he defeated Ric Flair. That's a great way to start a gimmick, by defeating a legend like Ric Flair. Now, in mid-2006, Umaga started a winning streak, not including pay-per-view matches, against the majority of the Raw roster, including going over top stars John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. So I really think that Umaga deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. And if Solo Sikoa is going to pay homage to Umaga, just have Solo Sikoa induct Umaga into the WWE Hall of Fame, because Umaga definitely deserves a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. All right. So there is a tag team that I think definitely deserves a spot in this year's Hall of Fame. I originally wasn't going to mention this tag team on the show, but I am going to do it anyway. I do think they belong in the WWE Hall of Fame. So consider this to be my wild card Hall of Fame induction. But I think Hurricane and Rosie definitely deserve a Hall of Fame induction. These two were very popular back in 2003, 2004, 2005. When I was growing up, they were a very popular fan favorite tag team. Kids of my age really adored this tag team. And hell, Hurricane is still popular today. He keeps coming back at Royal Rumbles and he still gets a lot of cheers. And of course, Rosie is of Samoan Wrestling Dynasty. He is Roman Reigns' real life brother. So he could be inducted into the Hall of Fame as well. So that's my wild card shot at who should be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. Now it's time to find out my headline inductee for this year's Hall of Fame. And he was supposed to be the headline inductee for the WWE Hall of Fame in 2020. But unfortunately, COVID hit, and there was no Hall of Fame for WWE 2020. But now that WrestleMania is going Hollywood, it is just right that Batista becomes the headline inductee for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2020, because Batista had a great in-ring career, a great WWE career, and now Batista is following the footsteps of The Rock. Batista is a good Hollywood actor now, starring in movies, and he's doing a phenomenal job in Hollywood. So it's only fitting that Batista is the headline inductee of this year's WWE Hall of Fame. So let's take a look at Batista's career as a WWE superstar. He began his wrestling career in 1999, and in 2000 he signed with the WWE. From 2002 to 2010, he gained fame under the ring name Batista and became a six-time world champion by winning the World Heavyweight Championship 4 times and the WWE Championship twice. His first reign with the World Heavyweight Championship is the longest reign for that title at 282 days. He has also held the World Tag Team Championship 3 times, twice with Ric Flair and once with John Cena, and the WWE Tag Team Championship once with Rey Mysterio. He was the winner of the 2005 Royal Rumble match, and he went on to headline WrestleMania 21, one of the top 5 highest grossing pay-per-view events in professional wrestling history. After leaving WWE in 2010, he re-signed in December 2013, making his first appearance back in January 2014 and won that year's Royal Rumble match. He headlined WrestleMania 30 before again departing that June. In October of 2018, Batista made his second return to WWE and faced Triple H at WrestleMania 35 in April of 2019 before retiring from wrestling. Altogether, Batista won a total of 11 championships throughout his wrestling career, and he was a part of one of the most dangerous factions, Evolution. So I really believe Batista should be the headline inductee for this year's Hall of Fame. And there you have it, WWE fans. Those are my predictions for who gets inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2023. I was correct last year when I predicted that The Undertaker was going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2022. Will I be correct this year? Will Lex Luger, will Michelle McCool, will Umaga, will Hurricane and Rosie, and will Batista be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Well, only time will tell, as we are on the road to WrestleMania, my favorite premium event of the year, WrestleMania. Well, the road to WrestleMania has one last stop, and that is tomorrow. That is WWE Elimination Chamber. Make sure to tune in my WWE Elimination Chamber pre-show live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Just a couple hours before Elimination Chamber airs, catch my pre-show tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale. We fans, be subscribed to my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale, for Monday Night Raw recaps, Friday Night SmackDown recaps, WrestleMania specials, including the WrestleMania 39 pre-shows, and much more. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune into my pre-show tomorrow for Elimination Chamber. Have a great rest of your Friday night, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Good night, WWE fans.
It's time to celebrate 9 years of being a YouTuber and being on YouTube. This year marks my 9th year of uploading videos and being on YouTube. I'm inviting all of you to my 9-year YouTube anniversary, which is bigger and better than last year's party. This year expect the unexpected. Fuck average, be legendary. This year's party is so big it's being given 2 nights. That's right, a 2-night extravaganza. The party will start Monday, March 6, 2023 and conclude on Tuesday, March 7, 2023. Both parties start at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific each night and will air on YouTube channel American Alex Cardinale.
Monday, March 6, 2023 kicks off American Alex Cardinale's 9-year YouTube anniversary celebration. Come celebrate and have some fun live Monday, March 6, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Expect the unexpected and be ready for some surprises and shock moments. Who will be the special guest? What new fish will Alex get to celebrate this huge milestone occasion? American Alex Cardinale travels to Miami to go to Zoo Miami and visit some cool animals as well as feed some giraffes, and you get to see it all happen. Chef Alex will bake homemade Twix cookies and make a delicious calamari marinara with spaghetti. Plus an appearance by crazed YouTuber Joey's World Tour, a restaurant review, and so much more. That's night 1, Monday, March 6, 2023, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel American Alex Cardinale. The 9-year YouTube anniversary concludes on Tuesday, March 7, 2023. The second party night will be just as big as the first. You can again expect the unexpected. You just never know who might show up or what will happen. Night 2 begins live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. This time American Alex Cardinale will be in good old West Palm Beach, Florida, visiting Cox Science Center and Aquarium. I wonder what fish the Science Center and Aquarium has? Also, what cool science stuff will there be? You get to join along. Aqua Alex may get another new fish? Will this one be a dream fish? Chef Alex will bake up some Reese's peanut butter cookies and tortellini Alfredo. Speaking of legends and legendary, the party will welcome a man who has triple I personality, intelligence, integrity, and intensity, and he's also an American hero and WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. Oh, it's true, it's damn true. But, who will be the special guest? Find out all that and more on the second party night. Tuesday, March 7, 2023, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel American Alex Cardinale.